gentlemen, and Robloxians.
Yeah!
Welcome to the second annual Roblox Game Conference.
Yeah.
My name is Eric Castle. I am the co-founder of Roblox. Some of you might know me better by my very creative username, which is eric.castle. We have a lot of great events and activities for you here. I think you're going to have a great time. But also, we're really interested in meeting you and talking with you. So any person you see with a red and black shirt, please come up, introduce yourself, tell us what you like about Roblox, tell us what you think we could improve. We really want to listen and learn, so that's very important to us, okay? Our first speaker is going to talk about Roblox and its place in the world of gaming and what sort of sets us apart from other games out there. So I think it's going to be a great talk. And it is really my great pleasure to be able to introduce him. He is the CEO and inventor of Roblox. He's not only the person who started the company, but he's also an extraordinary programmer. He wrote the first lines of code that would eventually become Roblox as we know it today. So please help me welcome onto the stage Roblox developer number 1, sometimes known as Builderman, David Baszucki.
I'm not gonna do it. I don't like spontaneously from God. I like going around the back, giving high five. That's right. Yeah. I'm gonna do like a couple hours later. They're going around, there it goes, there it goes. Yeah, there goes the camera.
Welcome, everybody. This is our second Roblox Game Conference. Last year we called it the Rally. This year we're calling it Game Conference. I think you're going to love what we have for you. Before I start, I'd like to have a big round of applause for Eric Castle. So Eric introduced me as a great programmer, but actually the super great programmer at Roblox. I think every Roblox employee here today will acknowledge it. The super programmer at Roblox is Eric Castle. So, awesome. So Eric and I, we worked really hard when we founded Roblox. Eric and I actually worked together in an office for 2 years writing software, just like you guys write Lua code today, to get the first version of Roblox up and going. And we've come an amazing distance since it was the two of us in an office to some staggering numbers of players, a staggering number of creative people, and we're going to talk about it today. We have people here from all around the world. I've met people here from Scotland, from Sweden, from just about every state, from New Jersey. So we really appreciate you coming out to tell us about Roblox and what we're doing. And I'd like to start with just a little recap of this year. Every month, today, over 2.8 million people play on Roblox. It's a staggering, staggering number. We like hearing from all of you. I'd like to put that number in proportion. Last year, when we were here, we put up a picture of how many people we played every month. The number was south of 2 million. We think this picture is about 1.7, 1.8 million people. 2.8 million people playing every month is basically the population of Kansas playing on Roblox every month. So
It's an enormous number, and we really appreciate it. And part of this conference here today is for every Roblox employee to really interact with you and get a feeling of how many lives we really touch, how many people spend time with our product, how important we are to you. And so, just as it's fun for you, it's actually very, very valuable to us to be here today. Here's a little graph of our growth history. You can see we just organically, year by year, through you telling your friends, people enjoying the products, our player count has gone up and up. Now let's talk about creative power and building power. This is a very big number. This is the amount of creative energy that is spent on Roblox every month. 36 million hours. So every employee in this room has a lot of time being spent for them out there in the Roblox community, and it kind of drives home to us how careful we have to be with the product, how safe we have to try and make it. We're affecting a lot of time and a lot of lives. I'd like to put this number in perspective with a little corporate goal. If you look today at the total time spent around the world playing with physical building bricks, and you know what that is. That's Lego, Mega Bloks, Connects, Bestlock, and now Creo from Hasbro. That total time is about 600 million hours per month. Now put that in perspective with a small startup company called ROBLOX. We only have 17 times to go before the time spent on Roblox in virtual building land equals physical building land. That is an achievable goal for our company, and it's one thing we think about. We are all building maniacs at Roblox. I love construction toys, I love building stuff, and our goal is really to capture that same play pattern online, to be really the ultimate building environment online. If you remember last year, we talked about how the creative energy of Roblox, if harnessed, could build the Golden Gate Bridge in 2 weeks. Today, that 36 million hours could build the pyramids in 2 months. So we could take every Robloxian, take the time they spend for 2 months, we would build the pyramids. The pyramids took about 70 million hours to build the pyramid. Last year, you created over 5 million games. And this isn't just build and save. This is 5.4 million places on Roblox that had 10 or more visits. So let's put that into perspective. If you go right now to Facebook, you'll see 18,000 games on Facebook. That's actually a pretty big number. And if you go to the App Store, you'll see about 120,000 games in the App Store. Our community blows that away. So you are all really participating in an ecosystem that is almost 50 times the amount of content being produced as that app store you hear so much about. We're starting to get interest from great advertising partners, and I will tell you we're very careful about who we let advertise, especially for big ads on the site. Keep your eyes open towards the end of this year. Another advertising partner that I think you're all going to be very excited about. And finally, our revenue is growing. We pour every cent of the money we make from Builders Club, from Robux, we pour it back into the product to try to hire more great developers at Roblox. And that's a graph about numbers of our revenue history. So we appreciate it very much, your help in allowing us to keep building this great product. And the press is starting to take notice. Last year we had, I'd say articles from less prominent news sources. Now places like Forbes and also more serious, professional gaming sites are starting to notice that Roblox is really kind of unique.